Zach Z asks, for you watch any anime? Well, boy do I. Oh. Reading directly from the list of animes that I like, that I made, that I have. Gurren Lagann, very good. One Punch Man, sublime. Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, very nice. Puella Magi Madoka Magica, very good. Rebellion was good, with a question mark, up until like the last 20 minutes, and then I just got really confused. Kill la Kill, very sublime. Nichijou, I have not finished that yet, so no. I was about to say no spoilers, but you can't really spoil Nichijou. Very funny, I like it. Princess Jellyfish, I feel like, is very underrated. It's very nice. It's very, very cute. It's chill. It's funny. I liked it a lot. Attack on Titan, I guess. I watched the dub on Toonami. Don't make fun of me. Eren, you gotta fight the Titans. Watamote, I like that one. That was pretty funny. I could relate very hard to it. Space Dandy, gotta get the booty, baby. And Dead Man Wonderland, which, fun fact, is the fastest I have ever watched an anime. Unless you count Saint Young Men, but I don't think that counts because that was 2 episodes long. But with Dead Man Wonderland, it's like 13 episodes, and I watched it in maybe like 2 or 3 days. And I'm usually very slow with watching anime. Usually takes me way too long. It took me like 2 years to finish Gurren Lagann because I like started it and then I like forgot. So then I rewatched the first 6 episodes and then I kind of stopped watching again. And then I just watched it all on Netflix, and it was really, really good. And I like it a lot. So yeah. I guess I watch a little bit of anime. Darastrix Raythiar asks, for you, so how fun is it to do the voices of these characters? I have tried out some voice testing, but I was already too late because the fandom is slowly dying out already. No, I need a little bit, I guess. I mean, I would say it's still pretty strong. But besides that, I just wanted to say that I love your stuff, and you're so sweet, and hope to see other things become dubbed in the future of other fandoms. For Sans, I want you to... I'm not supposed to do that in my own voice. To answer your question, though, it's very fun. I mean, if it wasn't fun, then I wouldn't be doing it so dang often, you know? I get to sit here, and I get to do voices for characters that I adore. And I just have voices for characters, and you know that's like a thing. It's really fun to do. I get really, I get really into some of their voices, more so than others. I would say that the ones that I get the most into are Papyrus and Sans. Like I have, when I do Papyrus, I'm like wiggling all around, and you can't see me doing that, but I'm like moving my head all around the microphone and all that, because like I kind of move my head with like the intonation of his voice. And then like with Sans, I just kind of like sit here and I like kind of do like this weird half smile thing a little bit, because like I feel so smug when I do Sans. It's like, oh, you know, it's me Sans, and blah blah blah, even though I'm terrible at improvising lines, as you've probably been able to tell by all the answers in this video. But yeah, it's really fun, and don't feel like it's too late, alright? You know, I mean, you know, if you want to do some freaking sweet voices for some freaking sweet characters, and freaking do it, you know? Like, what the frick, you mother hecker? But yeah, do it. I believe that it will sound very cool, and I think that you will be able to come up with some very unique voices for some characters, because everybody's voices for these characters are unique. Although a lot of them may be a little bit similar, they're all, you know, they're all their own thing, you know? And I think it's really cool that there are these characters that whenever other people look at them, they see of different you can't see a voice. They see this character and they like hear different voices coming out of them, and I think that is super cool. I'm really glad that, you know, that not every single person, you know, does Skeletor for Papyrus, even though I kind of do a little bit, but not everyone does just exactly Skeletor for Papyrus. There's people who have been more like about it. I don't know how else to put it. And there's people like me who are more high-pitched and like meh about it, you know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. And I know that I'm going on a bit of a tangent here, but like one of my favorite Sans voices that other people do is when they do it like real deep like this. And they're like, hey, it's me Sans. And I'm like, oh, he sounds cool. Sounds cool when you do that. Even though personally that's not the way that, you know, I make him sound. And that's really cool. I'm really glad that people do like different voices for the same character, and this is really interesting, and voice acting is cool. And you also said that you hope that other things become dubbed in the future of other fandoms. I'm hip, and so do I. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing stuff of other things that I like. But the thing is that a lot of things I like, characters already have voices, and I'm not confident enough in my impressions to do stuff with them. Not to mention, there's not as much stuff about it, you know. Like with Undertale, there's a bunch of comics like everywhere, and I love it. But with the other stuff that I like, it's not as common. And it's even less common for stuff that I like to have like completely silent characters, pretty much. And then I can't really work with that and all that. But if anyone else, you know, knows something that I like and wants to send me like a comic or something, being like, hey, maybe you could do this, and it's good and I like it. Not saying that if I don't do it, then it's bad. But you know, if I'm into it, then I'll be like, all right, cool, I'll do that. You know, I've had like a subconscious thing maybe about doing like Mega Man stuff, because I really like Mega Man, and I know that people like draw Mega Man comics and all that sometimes, I guess. But I don't really have any voices in mind for any of the characters, like at all. Because true that they do have voices, I don't really consider any of them official, because I mean like there are two Mega Man voices. There's the American cartoon and Mega Man 8. I don't like either of them. They don't work. American cartoon is all like, give me 5 magnitude, and then Mega Man 8 is like, Dr. Light, I need to go to the and like Dr. Light has a voice, but he's all like, Dr. Wily, you should go to the island, blah blah blah. That doesn't work for me either. So I mean, I don't know. Mega Man's a possibility. I mean, no, it's not the only possibility, but it's almost the only possibility. You know. Oh, you know what? I could totally do gorilla stuff. Ooh, I can do Murdoch in 2D. Oh boy, I can do that. If anyone has like gorilla stuff to be read, send that the heck my way, because I love doing Murdoch's voice.